Hello everybody, Jeff here from Blessings on My Journey, and today is Tuesday, March the 12th, and it's roughly 5:40 p.m. Eastern in Ontario, and it's an absolutely gorgeous day, and I'm doing a walkabout here, a walk and talk. This is the first time I've ever ventured into doing something like this, and I got this brand new gimbal that Carrie Mann from Homestead How and Adam Lacey from Carnivore Today, they're my good friends. They told me to get a gimbal. I need a gimbal. Okay, so I got one and I'm experimenting with it today. I'm having a little problems. I had to lock it in a certain mode so that it would stop flipping up on me, because I had it and I was trying to film this past hour as I'm walking, getting some exercise today, and I was having some problems. The gimbal kept overloading and flipping up, so I locked it in space, and now I'm just holding it kind of like a selfie stick almost, but it's not bad. I'm gonna learn how to use it and make sure it's working properly, but this is my first walk and talk, and I just wanted to experiment with it. So I apologize to all my subscribers and people listening, but it's not bad. So here we go. Today's topic is mind over body with cancer. Okay, this is a topic, mindset, the power of mindset, that I've been really focusing on for the past month, and it's gonna help me on my journey to becoming cancer free, a positive mindset. And right now, just walking on this beautiful day, March the 12th, 2024, just walking is good for my mind. And I got the sun is just setting over there. I'll circle about. You can see the sun is just setting. And I'm soaking in the vitamin D. I'm in a t-shirt. It was 17, 18 degrees Celsius that it said in my car before I started doing this walk. Anyways, a few things I want to talk about in terms of working on my mind. And in essence, when you work on your mind, when you have a disease or you need to be healed, you can almost convince your cells that they're going to heal. So I've been doing a lot of things in the past month, like I said earlier. I've added some things to my regimen that work on your mind to heal the body. I added in Reiki healing, some Reiki healing treatment. I've been doing it once to twice a week with this wonderful woman that I was able to acquire her services through a soccer coaching friend of mine. And actually, this fellow is based out of Ancaster, and he trains my sons, and he has for the past 5-6 years in soccer. So his wife, her name is Jamie, and she's wonderful. She's a Reiki master. And anyways, Reiki, I'm getting into it, and I do understand certain faiths maybe not believe in it, but it's good for meditation. It's good for my mind. It's good for healing and staying calm. So she puts her hands all over me while my eyes are closed and my eyes are covered up, and she tries to be that messenger to a higher power. And there's a lot of benefits to Reiki healing. You can look it up, but I do know it keeps me calm. It resets my mind. It's almost like a form of meditation. The second thing I've been doing, and everybody knows I've been doing it, is Wim Hof Breathing. And I have a great instructor, Dom. Shout out to Dominic. He's got a company called Life Force, and he's becoming quite the wellness coach. But he's a certified Wim Hof instructor. And he does about 40 minutes of Wim Hof breathing with me. I just did one on Sunday. Actually, this past Sunday, 2 days ago, was a mindset treatment day for me. I did Reiki in the morning with Jamie, and then I went to Dominic and I did Wim Hof breathing. Wim Hof breathing, okay, it kind of almost mimics hyperbaric chamber treatment. and it's good for my mind, and I get into like almost a meditation state. So Wim Hof Breathing is something I'm doing for my mind and my body. And I'm also, after my Wim Hof breathing exercises, I head into the sauna. And while I'm in the sauna for about 25 minutes, I listen to a life coach, Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor, I think that's JT's coach, JT from Polka Moonshine. He always talks about Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor talks about paradigm shifting and changing the way you think about life. And, I listen to him in the sauna, and that's great for my mind as well. After that, I head into a cold plunge. Cold plunge, again, is mindset, okay? It obviously is physiological. There's a lot of physiological benefits to cold plunging, okay? But psychological too, okay? You got to convince your body that you can do it, through the vagus nerve and activating the brown fat while you're doing it, okay? So it's mindset. Mindset is huge. One last thing is, lately I've been watching a lot of Peterson family videos. Jordan Peterson, Michaela Peterson, and Jordan Peterson's wife. In particular, Jordan Peterson's wife, you can look it up. She had a form of cancer that was really horrible in terms of its prognosis, in terms of she couldn't do any treatments. Okay, so she couldn't do any treatments. I'm just going to hold on here for 1 second because we're out and about on a walk and just hearing a bit of noise. So I'm just going to turn around and keep walking and talking while we do this. Okay. Anyways, yeah, they are pretty cool. I can't get it to work good yet. Someone just said they had one of these things and he thinks they're sick. But I got to get it to work properly in terms of it following me. But anyways, Jordan Peterson's wife had a horrible form of cancer, and one of her friends visited her and gave her a rosary. And now a rosary, I am a Catholic, and I was doing it the first year quite a bit. I was actually doing it using the Halo app and Mark Wahlberg. So anyways, Jordan Peterson's wife, she started praying the rosary. She wasn't doing any treatment. And I don't know how long it took, but within months, she was cancer-free. Okay, she was meditating, the power of the mind, knowing that she could do this, really refocused her. And I started adding that into meditation, praying the rosary. The power of the mind is huge. And I got one more thing lastly to talk about. And this is beautiful. You can see my hometown city has painted a lot of great murals on this bridge. But anyways, one last thing to talk about. Today, this morning, I actually was talking to a subscriber of mine. I was driving to hyperbaric oxygen treatment out of town, and I decided to take a phone call with a subscriber. She's actually from my hometown, wonderful woman, and she has very similar cancer to me, and she's doing similar treatments in terms of chemo. But she wanted to talk to me and meet me, but cancer's been in her family for a while. She actually has a son in his 20s, but when he was 3 years old, he was diagnosed with a child form of leukemia that, she really struggled with. But when she got in the right mindset that her son would heal, and then she embedded that mindset in her son growing up, he's been in remission for a long time, and he's in his 20s. But she told me that story today, and the power of the mind is unbelievable, what it can do to a human being. And you know what? Kerry Mann and his staff that are making the documentary, Healing Humanity, the movie, The Power of the Proper Human Diet, Yes, it is about the carnivore diet, and yes, I'm doing exceptionally well on the carnivore diet with stage 4 cancer that's terminally ill, and I'm incurable. And I'm coming up on 2 years of my journey right now. But Healing Humanity is the perfect title, and I want to thank Carrie Mann for deciding to pick that, because there is a lot of humanity that can be healed these days through diet, yes, one, but through positive mindset and spending some time and focusing on themselves. Anyways, just to close off, everybody, I think the power of the mind over the body, especially if you're fighting a horrible disease like cancer, it's huge. And you got to do the things, and you got to do the practices and surround yourself with people every single day that are going to improve your mind. Okay? And once again, my name is Jeff, and I'm on a journey to being cancer-free. And I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but I tried my best. Have a great day, everybody.